Today I got my man D here, approved on this 2022 Dodge Challenger RT. First time buyer, only $2,000 down.
Gas is getting out of hand. This is how much it costs to fill up a G-Wagon in Florida. Currently in Brickell. $140 for 23 gallons for a G63. That's insane.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, I got some crazy clips for us to react to. People are willing to do any and everything to get a BMW. So I ain't gonna do too much more talking. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
Just got my first car. You must be wondering what the heck is the model to make me spend this much. It is a 530i with M package. Comes with automatic parking, basic speaker. I test drove this car at 10 a.m. this morning and paid the deposit around noon. Then I went to get my license transferred to British Columbia. Drove this home at 6-ish. So please wait a day or two before you decide to purchase a car or anything big. So this car, the dealership listed for 63K-ish. And they gave me a 7-year term loan. I'm financing this car.
Yes,
the interest would be 24K. So that leads me to over 75K and everything else, blah, 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 blah. At the end, insurance, I'm gonna get to that soon. Somehow the sheet just tell me I need to pay for 93K for this 63K car.
What?
I totally forgot to bargain when I heard the price of this car. I thought,
hold on, how you forget to bargain? Like, how does that work? You know she got some money, she forgot to negotiate. That's wild.
They just sell it as it is. There's no room for it. I only bargained for the, I only asked the sales to waive my dealership fee, which is like 800 something.
That's crazy.
And insurance, the most fun part. With a 3-year clean driving record, I switched to BC license, so it's, mind you, it's $200-300 less than what they originally quoted me for my Ontario license. It's $755-ish for a base rate. With the total loss package options, it's going to be $840-50-ish every month. 10 grand for a year. I hope it's worth it. Insurance in British Columbia and Vancouver.
10,000 a year? Man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Slim. I mean, that's outrageous. Come on, man.
It's all regulated by government. They have a fixed rate. Everywhere you go, it's the same price. Total loss only cover you for 5 years, not 7 years where my term's at, where my car loan term's at. So if I go with the 7-year loan plan, which is 93K plus 10K a year on insurance times 5 years, that is almost 150K for a 63K priced used Beamer 5 Series touchscreen, which I really hate. Originally, I never planned to get a Beamer. It wasn't my favorite brand, but this is what they have in the pre-owned inventory. And this is a connection introduced by my manager. I trusted her. Well, anyways, they said I can't pay it off in cash within 7 months. I'm still going to try to pay it off as much as possible because I really don't want to pay 150K.
Hold on, how would you mean she can't pay it off? That's crazy. I ain't never heard of that. I know some lenders do have stipulations like you can't pay cars off at a certain point, but that would have been a no deal right there for me. That would have been it. I was like, nah, that's crazy.
For this. So that's basically the story of how much I paid for my first car, aka a lesson. According to my friend, or I guess it's a common sense, if you go get a car, always bargain, always negotiate the price. They could go lower than you expected. So I hope I make this car worth 10K, actually 20K, including payment insurance. I hope it's worth 20K a year for me to not take public transit. That's it. Bye.
20,000 a year. That's what she's going to pay because she don't want to get on public transportation. I mean, you couldn't buy something cheaper? That's crazy, man. These people do any and everything for these cars.
Your vehicle, ma'am?
$42,000.
Okay.
I have a 2021 BMW X5. I'm running into the fact that I'm too upside down on it. I owe too much.
Okay. We do have ways we could work that out and help you get approved for it, even though you do owe too much. But we would have to really take a look at the vehicle. Do you know when you would be able to come in for us to take a look and appraise your vehicle?
We will have to do majority of this over the phone because it's too far for me to drive.
It's only an hour drive. Pretty much anywhere you go in Texas. You couldn't come in sometime this week?
Like I said, I would prefer to at least you guys can give me some type of idea of my estimate.
Okay.
for my car before I even make that.
Okay. If I send you a text message from my personal cell phone number, can you send me some pictures, the exact miles on your vehicle, and then the VIN number for it?
Yes, I could do that.
All right, that's perfect. If you just send me the exact payoff, that'll be perfect too as well. Okay?
I could do that.
All right, I'll send you a text right now from my cell phone number, and we'll go from there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you soon.
See, that's what always happens. People get these BMWs or any, German or foreign car, however you want to look at it. It's fun in the beginning, but when them payments kick in, that's when you be like, all right, it's time to get up out of here. That's probably what's happening with this person. They probably need to be leasing. Anytime you $42,000 upside down, that's crazy. That's crazy. $2,000 a month for that Mercedes. But what she say? My car note $2,000 a month, but at least I cry in luxury. Yeah, that's crazy. I just couldn't imagine paying that every month, bro. Like I said before, it's cool in the beginning, but if you miss a payment and you get behind, it's hell catching up.
Your dream truck is a G-Wagon. This is the reason why you should not get one, okay? Let me tell you. I lost my key fob this weekend, and I had to get my car towed to Mercedes so I can get another key. Because mind you, when you buy the car, you only get one key. Well, that's what they gave me, only one key.
One key?
So they quoted me a quote for $2,000 for a key. I'm so irritated because I just spent $15,000 on this truck. Literally everything on this truck costs $1,000 and up.
$15,000? Man, ain't no way, man. That maintenance would have been short.
No cap. Every time you look up, you need to service A, B, C, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Then next thing you know, you need brakes. You need brakes every 5-6 months. Maybe every 2 months. Let me say, I need brakes already again. I just got brakes. Brakes start off at $5,000. Don't let them add the rotors and everything else up in a bankroll. It's just like this car has literally became a headache, and it's just getting on my nerves. I had it for 2 years, and I had my time with it. I feel like if anybody want to get a G-Wagon, I think you should lease it.
See what I'm saying? I told you, once them payments start coming in, and you got to start fixing stuff, change your whole perspective. She's saying she should have leased it.
Just to get the experience so you can see that everything I'm saying is not a lie. It is the truth, child. I'm to the point where I can't stand it at this point. Like, I'm trying to figure out how do you trade in the car, because I got to trade in this car. I got to get up out of it because, baby, no. I've never had a car that was such a headache. This car is a headache. It get on my nerves. I love Mercedes. I've always had Mercedes, but this one is different. It's just irritating.
I ain't surprised. That's usually how it works, man. That's why they say you gotta lease them cars, man. That stuff get old real quick.
A pastor from Missouri trying to buy a 2024 BMW X1 with 24,000 miles and 2,000 down. He wants to be $650 monthly. He has a 520 credit score. He has a repossession on his credit as well, but let's take a shot. I've never had proof of income from a pastor before.
To prove anything, guys.
Yeah, the car books out for $34,600 and we're only charging $30,000 for it. It's expensive for his credit, but at least it books out okay. So let's see if God is watching over this pastor. We will need, I guess, a pay stub. Let's see if they like the numbers, and then we'll worry about that. We were able to get the pastor approved. Payment's going to be in the mid-8s. Good evening, Pastor. We were able to get you an approval on the 2024 BMW X1. I just want to go over that with you. With $2,000 down, payment's going to be $842 per month. That's going to include all of your taxes, registration, everything with your state.
Okay, that will be a payment each month.
Yes, sir.
What that I definitely can handle.
Is a little bit on the higher side due to the credit, but later down the line, as you pay it off, I would recommend trying to go and refinance it as your credit score improves. This way you can go ahead and lower your rate.
So again, guys, I keep preaching this. If you want to buy an expensive car like this, man, you have to be ready for the maintenance, and it has to be actually a car you really like. Don't just get it because it's trending. A lot of these people buying these BMWs and Mercedes because they want to feel like they got it like that, or they want to feel rich or feel like they important. They want to get the looks at the stoplight. I mean, I get it. Who don't like nice things? But you have to be ready for the stuff that happens behind closed doors. You feel what I'm trying to say? All the likes and looks and stuff is cool, but You're the one stuck with that payment at the end of the day. So if you're actually in the market to buy a car, get my checklist. The link is in the description. It'll help you so you won't get ripped off, and to tell you the things you need to look for when you're buying a car. And I'm not talking about just an expensive car, any type of regular car. It could be a Toyota, Honda, whatever it is. It'll help you to make the right decision. Tell you what things to look out for, because these dealerships will try to get over on you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like this video. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.